other American car can boast of the tradition established by Pontiac's Trans Am, a tradition that helped build the great heritage of Pontiac Firebirds in the 1970s.
Yeah, as you know, I got the car done. I mean, except for paint and a few little things, but I'm up here in the room thinking about, now that I have time. Oh, by the way, this is a 76 special edition with a hearse top. But anyway, I was thinking about what exactly did they do to the engine? What I remember telling them was up the compression, make a little more radical cam, but I didn't want it to have any lumps in it. So if you watch the video, I can spin the tires just by hardly touching the gas. So I'm going to look at the paperwork and just to see what we did. And I'm just looking at these tires now. I'm going to have to find some tires like that. So that's another thing I don't have. But anyway, I'm just going to share some of the information in case you want to do the same to your engine or something like it. Stroke is 3750. I guess that means it travels up 3 3¾ inches, and the compression is 9.5. What the horsepower is, I don't know. I probably have to take it to a dyno. But I tell you, when I just touch on the gas, the tires spin. So it's, by the way, it's a stock carburetor. Yeah, just for anybody that might be interested. I got, now that the car's done, I mean, except for paint, I decided to go back and look at some of my paperwork on the engine, because I was just overwhelmed at the time. But here's the parts they put in there, and I'll go into it a little bit more. Autotech piston, rings, camshaft, blah blah blah. Remember, the engine was totally froze. So let me go through some stuff. They balanced everything. So then I go to the cam. It's a Howard cam 4177011. There's the valve lift and the durations. So this is intake, exhaust. By the way, I'm on this page. Here's the piston. Now the other page is the tappet. I mean the camshaft. It says near duplicate of the Pontiac Ram Air. I think that's the 375 400 horsepower. Now we go over here. Let's see, where is it? I paid $4,000 back in 11/19. But let me just say, there's something I want to show you. I can find it. Like I said, the engine was missing all kinds of parts. This is what I want to show you. So when I got the engine rebuilt, he gave me this paperwork, and I was so busy I just kind of threw it in my folder that I have for all my things I do around the house. But anyway, the stroke is 3750 and the compression is 9.5. What that is in horsepower, I don't know. I'd have to take it to a dyno. Maybe I will someday. But cylinder head volume 103, piston head clearance 15, gasket bore, I'm not sure what that means. I guess that's how wide the hole is. The cylinder bore, it says 418. I think I was saying it was 30 over. Again, I'm not an engine builder, so I'm not sure what that means, but this looks like it's 18 over. Deck clearance, anyway.
Maiden voyage in a 76 Firebird. There we go.
what it feels like when everybody's telling you to do it. You do it this way, do it that way, and you finally finish.
I don't see you making the effort. Alfonso, the catcher, he can't believe it. Let's look at that replay. Oh, my. What an amazing play.
The transmission rebuilt to 350. I had a high stall torque converter. It tells a bunch of other stuff. Again, this is really, I don't have a machine shop and all that, so I can't do all this, and I probably don't know how. Then he's talking about how again, I wanted to keep the numbers matching the transmission, and I wanted to keep the numbers matching rear end. I think I talked about that. So they just took the guts out of one and put it back into the one I wanted to keep. But anyway, I just want to show you another way to find parts, and to find answers that you can't find anywhere else. I mean, there's Craigslist, eBay, Amazon, all that, catalogs, but here's where you can get some answers. So type in Marketplace, Facebook, join Facebook. I mean, I don't like Facebook, but this is what I found for good information. So I'm going to go Facebook. And there's these weird boxes up here for anybody that doesn't know how to use it. Go to groups, right here. So then I joined all these groups. The way you find these groups is you just type up in here, and then you'll come up with groups, and then you just join the group. So once you join the group, let's just pick one. We'll pick, this one's parts, so we'll just pick this one. Then you click discussion, and you write in here, I'm not going to write, we'll just say, what I need a fender for a 1976 Trans Am. Does anybody have one? And then you just click enter. And then we'll just see other people that put things in here. So the other key is, what I do is, if I'm looking for a fender, like I said, copy it. Push it, copy it, push enter, it'll go in. Then you can just go to the next one, paste it, and just so on, and you just and so on. I mean, I've got a bunch of things in here, but I don't know that people want me to share their information. But this is a really good way to get answers and parts. I mean, I've met people from everywhere. Everywhere. Not met them, but met them through as you type, and then you get sometimes you get their names and phone numbers. Like the other day, I asked a question, and I said, "Call me if anybody knows the answer." And some guy called me up, and we talked like for an hour. So it's a good way to find information and parts. And well, I'll show one more thing. So now you're in groups, but you can also go to here. Marketplace. So let's just type in Trans Am. See if I can hold the camera. Trans Am. Probably shaky because I can't see both parts. Let's see what comes up. Rims. It was registered in '92. I mean, this could have been the person that it blew up on. This guy right here. This is the guy I wrote the letter to, but he's long gone.